Good grief. Then we're gonna do just like that. Now I can find some drop shot hooks. I'm gonna find, there they are. And I got drop shot hooks. Who is this?
Hi there. As your local health insurance agent, we'd like to inform you about all your options in the marketplace. Press 1 to speak to a live agent and get instant approval.
Looking for an individual or family plan?
I don't know whether to throw a drop shot or a wacky rig. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry y'all had to see me sitting here dumping out boxes trying to get everything organized. No, we are not going up north in this video, but I am talking about something that you probably need to have tied on at this moment, and it has nothing to do with one of these rods. Not one of these rods. I'm gonna do it to y'all. I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. It's inevitable. You have to do this. Bam! Today we talking about drop shots. We talking about drop shots, we talking about spinning rods. That's all that I got on my deck. It's that time of year. Today, we're in the shop. I'm getting ready to go. This is a fishing video. It just doesn't have to do with us on the water melting, but we're getting ready to go there. So the next video you're gonna see is us out there using all of this, trying to get our electronics dialed in. We're getting ready to use finesse tactics, okay? Finesse fishing, that is a huge deal nowadays, okay? So before I dive into my finesse stuff, you have to get a mindset of why we're doing it, what kind of applications are gonna be playing, colors, weight size, depth, structure as far as like brush piles, and really just dive into why finesse techniques work so good nowadays, okay? The number one reason in my mindset why this, not just this pink worm, because everybody loves throwing pink nowadays. I don't understand why, because I've literally got any color in here. You name it. This is my Creek Series bag. I got dragon drops, you name it. They're all just small baits. They've been in this sack. I just carry it around all the time. Got numerous colors in there. You catch them on any of them, I think. I don't know. So this is my number one reason why I think a drop shot, finesse rods, light line, and all that. Y'all probably know, comment below before I even get to this subject. It's fishing pressure, okay? It's unbelievable. Blame it on that C word that ended with D, because they might flag my video if I say that word. I don't really know. It rhymes with movid. Blame it on that. Whatever you want to blame it on. Fishing pressure. There's more people fishing today than there is ever, okay? Which is great, you know, I love it. But the way things are kind of happening now, there's more people at these boat ramps. There's more people that are educated. They know how to use their electronics. They know how to idle. They know how to use active target. They're throwing jerk baits, you name it, swim baits. They've got everything on the deck. Everybody knows dang near everything, okay? But what you cannot change is slowing down and downsizing, okay? Those two words, slow down, just go out in the morning, slow down, and entice these fish to bite. Use light line. That's something that not everybody's doing. So you have to separate yourself nowadays and do things a lot different. I caught some fish on a crappie jig, you name it. I'm trying to differentiate myself from the next person that's gonna pull up and throw a 3.8 inch swim bait or saucy swimmer or whatever they're throwing on a place, okay? Because everybody knows that, all right? Mindset. You're gonna get way more out of this video than what you think. This is not me reeling in 10 pounders. If y'all got farm ponds, we can reel in 10 pounders on drop shots, I'm in. If you got the farm ponds, I'm about that life. But I have not had anybody comment below on farm ponds that I can take my drop shot and catch 10s. That's what I'm about. Okay, we're gonna dive in, I've been talking too much. All right, my finesse techniques, okay? You have to understand the mindset. The mindset is pressured fish. We have to slow down, we have to be very methodical, especially in the hot summer months, okay? Water temps ranging between like 90 to 95. It's unbelievable. Okay, Main Lake, where I'm at, we're gonna go here shortly or tomorrow, I don't know. It's probably mid-90s, believe it or not. I mean, we're under a serious heat wave right now. This is as tough as fishing is just gonna get. But I got a fix. Something very simple. In their face, slow, where they can't resist it, okay? You got multiple fish in the area. You put something in front of them, one of them's gonna try to eat it. They don't have to chase it down and follow it. They've seen baits all May, June, here we are in July. They are conditioned to all this other stuff. They're out there, oh, there's another swim bait, there's another crankbait, there's another wacky rig, whatever. Not everybody, there's a bunch, but not everybody is throwing a drop shot around brush, slowing down, pitching around stump rows, even in a school or two, you know? I mean, it's just a good bait all around. But diving into my setups real quick, the ins and outs and the mindsets of finesse fishing. Rod number 1, drop shot. Everybody knows it, everybody hates it, everybody loves it, you name it. They all love a little pink worm too. I don't really know why. This is Morning Dawn drag and drop. Put it on just a 1/4 ounce weight. I just got in the other day all my new tungsten, and this is called the green series, but these are not green, these are like black, okay? So these are 3/8 ounce, but I'll pull these out. Bop, that's him, that's 3/8, okay? So what I like doing is having always, I have 2, if not 3 drop shots out on, especially, I mean, if I got enough rods on my deck, I'm gonna have at the minimum 2. I'm gonna have like a 3/8 ounce, and I'm gonna have like a 1/4, even a 3/16. Always have 2 drop shots on. That's what I always do, just for different depths, okay? I might be fishing in 15 foot. I might be sitting up there throwing a brush pile in 7 or 8 foot, who knows? I don't really want to bomb a 3/8 or a half in like a 7 foot pile. Or even if I'm fishing, even if I'm fishing shallow. Who's this?
Hi there. As your local health insurance agent, we'd like to inform you about all your options in the marketplace for open enrollment and how to obtain health insurance at a fraction of the normal monthly rate. To hear more about our medical, vision, and dental insurance plans, press 1 to speak to a live agent and get instant approval, or 9. Your call is being
This is Catherine with Empire Health. Are you looking for an individual or family plan?
I don't know whether to throw a drop shot or a wacky rig. She didn't know any of this, huh? Unbelievable. Back to the basics. Have your 2 drop shots tied up, okay? 3/8, have you a light one. Make you a decent leader. Weedless hook. This is a 1/0 right here. Make him weedless, okay? I use 15-pound Seaguar braid, smackdown, flash green. 12-pound gold label, okay? And if you're not wanting to use gold label, use the Invis-X or whatever you want to use. I really like 10, but I'm fishing around brush. When I go here in a few minutes, I like 12. 12, I don't know if they're gonna be like, hey, that's not 8 or 10, I'm not biting it. 12, at least when I got them in hooked up, I'm gonna get them out of there, okay? 12, safe bet. 2 drop shots. I'm pitching that thing out there. We have an active target now. You can sit there and watch them literally eat it, okay? Always have those drop shots rigged up. Multiple colors, try different colors, that's the key. You got super clear water right now. I'm just gonna pull some baits out. You know, depending on where you're at, so up north, there's your goby kind of colors. That's in a drag and drop. I mean, dude, I'll literally get just like wacky rig style, and I'll hook it just like that. Try different baits, okay? There is a difference, just trust me. So, anyway, there's my drop shot deals. I always have them rigged up. Finesse fishing, you have to have a drop shot. This is another bait that you better have rigged up. Nico, whatever you want to call it. Wacky rig hook, O-ring. This is a slim shake. Have him rigged up. You can put a nail in him, okay? Keep in mind, these are these subtle little deals. It's as simple as this. Put you a nail in there, that's fine, but guess what? Just know she's going to the bottom now. She ain't floating. So if I'm fishing brush piles, which I'm gonna be here in a little bit, that stand up to like 10 foot, they're sitting out in 20, but they standing up, then fish might be suspended near the top. Spotted bass, they seem to where they don't really want to go all the way down to eat something on the bottom. So they're more like in their face, they see it fall and boom, come out and grab it. So that rate of fall coming through that brush pile and them going down, they're gonna follow that down and go almost near to the bottom. And I've seen where they get about halfway down and they're like, I'm good. They go back up. So weightless, nail weight, depends on if you're fishing docks, whatever you're fishing, whatever depth, it's the same key. If I had an option, I'd have both of these. I'd have a nail and I'd have like a weightless lunker log, something like that. You can take this bait anywhere in the country and get bites, okay? Anywhere in the country and get bites. And I've weighed a ton of fish on it. Smith Lake today, Smith Lake in March, I was skipping this underneath docks and I went completely weightless. I think a lot of guys were going with like nail weight in there. It was easier to skip because you had a little velocity when you got underneath the dock. It's like with that little bit extra weight, but just know, spiraling down. And you could get some bites, but they always bit it within like 5 feet of the surface. They go down, doomp, zzz, and you got them. Weightless, for me, I really love weightless. It's very natural. Same way with my soft jerk baits. Always have him rigged up. 12 pounds, same size line, depending on if I'm up north or not. If I'm in free water, I'll go 8 pound. Lighter, the better, okay? This rod, I didn't talk about my rod a while ago. I was throwing my drop shot on 7.2 medium heavy hex, my favorite rods. This is the 610 version, okay? Everybody wants to know, what's your favorite spinning rod? I'll probably say the 7.2, super light. One Smith Lake on that rod, same setup, same drop shot setup, everything, okay? This is a 610 medium, light, limber, okay? But you want something a lot shorter to skip docks with and to really just throw super light baits because it almost acts like a slingshot. You can bomb it. Same size line, 15, 12 pound leader. FG knot, I make a long leader, okay? See right here? I'm literally reeled up in. Now, a lot of guys don't do that. They don't like reeling up in there. Me, the longer the better, because if I want to retie, I don't have no problems. You tie a good FG, he's not getting hung up down the guides. He's just not. So, and look who showed up.
Hey!
That's the baby. Want to smell the wine?
Nope, we ain't about it.
She ain't about that life.
Okay, we just come to check.
We're talking about drop shots and wacky rigs.
Really?
Spinning rods, because I'm about to go smash.
Right now?
Hmm?
Okay, well, me and Millie's got things to do today, so.
All right.
We'll see you later.
We love you.
Oh, you too. Tell them bye-bye.
Bye-bye, baby. Meanwhile, another rod, 7.2 medium heavy. I got a little small top water on here. I throw spy bait on there. I have an all-purpose rod, okay? What I plan on putting on here, man, I hadn't rigged everything up yet, is I'm putting a very small swim bait, okay? I'll throw like a 2.8. You can throw a 3.3 on there with like a 1/4 ounce weight, bombing out there in the brush, really mow the top of the brush, catch him. Light line. The smaller the bait, the better. You have to understand, these fish just had a shad spawn. There's like, I guess you would call, they're eating literally fry, little baby. I used to call them little nickels. They're on top, they're literally that big, okay? Small baits. That's why drop shots, these smaller size finesse baits, I feel like they work a lot better, okay? So I'm gonna rig up 2 more rods here in just a minute. You gotta have him. You just got to. You got to have him. Full size. Here's what I like doing. Biting him off. Make sure he looks good on there. Bop. I pinch him right there on the inside. That's what he looks like right there. I know everybody knows about a shaky head, but hey, look, you better have one he's rigged up. Just saying. Just saying. This is just my setup video because I'm getting ready to go out here and catch some on strictly spinning rods. That's him. That's why we come. If you need to, leave the tag in. It don't matter. One day I'm gonna have a tag in challenge. That'd be a good video. Tag in challenge. Who can catch one on the longest tag in? Just leave that thing hanging out. They'll eat it, I promise you. If they don't see the rest of this, they probably ain't gonna care about that. I don't know. 2 drop shots, potentially 2 wackies. I'm probably gonna put a lunker log on one. I'm gonna tie a little baby swim bait on. I've got a little small top water, but mainly a drop shot. That's what we're trying to catch some on, because I'm about to go up north and we're gonna be pitching at largemouth, smallmouth, you name it. We're going to Cayuga. I think that's gonna be a big deal, drop shotting. It's gonna be summertime up there in August, okay? So we're just transitioning. So it's hot here, slide on up. They're getting in their summertime pattern. They're starting to get real finicky. You have to entice them to bite, okay? So y'all get your drop shots ready. That's my setups. That's my rod selections. That's my line. That's my leaders. I'm gonna tinker with a little bit more stuff, but the next video that y'all are gonna see, that's gonna drop in a couple more days, is us putting these same setups to work, figuring out what colors they like, figuring out a depth, getting my finesse spinning rod stuff in line, getting it back dialed. If you don't like finesse fishing, you might want to start doing it, because you're gonna have to on your lake. I'm just telling you. I've seen people drop shot in muddy water and it works better than flipping. Just trust me. Something about them setups, they work. So spinning rod setups, next video, it's gonna be real interesting. I don't know, I may not catch nothing. It's gonna be scalding hot, I know that, because right now it's heating up. We're about to go. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Until next time, like, subscribe. Don't be scared to throw these. Do not sleep on them either. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you.